Right, if you've had a problem with your oven door, where instead of it's lost its spring, so something's happened. So I'll go through the process I went through to get it sorted. First of all, make and model ZBF 360X. Okay, this is a Zanussi, and this is where the problems are, the hinges. So first things first, gotta take the door off. Better put something on the floor here, because you can get bits of grease and muck and stuff coming off. Right, I'm going to have to put the phone down every now and then, but basically, I don't know if all open doors are the same, but there's a little catch there. Take that off there. Pull that off there. And it's basically a lifty job, which I might have to put you down. Well, see, that's one side off in 2 seconds. And that's it off. You basically just lift it out of these slots. Now you see how this one, oh, and this one, and you'll see why in a couple of seconds. Next job is take out 4 screws which holds the panel on. So we'll do that. Yeah. You look at the, where am I going to put you? There. Right, with that one fastened, we now put the door, the outside facing up, and you can just pull these apart, and there's your hinges. Now you can see there's a big massive spring here. On this side, the spring, there's a pivot pin goes in here, which snapped, and the spring dropped out. So that basically just comes out the hole, slots in there, that's it out. Same with this one, I guess. There you go. 2 hinges. And 2 new hinges. That's where I got mine from. About 55 quid with express postage packaging for next day delivery, so I stuck an extra 7 quid on. And there you go. And I'm hoping they'll just slide back into place on the oven door. This is awkward with one hand, you know. But you can see it just slides into there. That's one in. So far, so good. Oh, you. I think that's it. it back together. And I'll put the screws back in. Bear in mind these screws are, I don't know what you could call them heads again, but it needs this type of it's not a Phillips or a Posy. They've got a name, I forget what I call them. Right, so just put the screws back in. I'll do that and come back to you. Right, screws are back in. Hinges are in there. So hopefully, basically now, I'm probably going to have to put you down again. Slip. This starts 2 seconds. That's why I was having a problem getting them into the slots. There's a little clip there, which if you push this forward, drop this clip back, it keeps this open. It's just a little swing clip, just slip. So now, I'll probably find it much easier to get the bloody thing in. He says. There you go. There you go. Is that in properly? Oh, and then obviously you have to undo the clips again once it's in. So I'll put a bit of weight on it, spring it up, spring it open, you see, and this little clip goes the other way into there, and hopefully we've got a fixed oven door. Yeah. Problem we'll have with the door not shutting properly is it dropped. The heat was getting out the side and starting to melt the covering on the drawers at the sides. With our advice, if you're going to take the door off, it's a good opportunity to give the inside of the oven a good clean, and also the glass on the inside a good clean. That's it. So, key things: make and model, so you can order your parts, get them delivered. There's the old ones. Just lift the door out, take 4 screws out, change them over. Quite simple. Bit tricky getting the door back on with one hand, but when I found out the use of those clips to keep it open when you're putting the door back on. Best of luck. I had a cameraman helping this.